But a bristleback in the end as the final pick. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 1 between Team Secret and LGD. We have sent mid 1 there as well, but the man is going mid. Yap's all going to be starting with the bristleback. Well, we got Puppy on the Ogre Magi and Nisha on the Arc Warden right in the bottom lane. Just chucking a few, Spark Graves out just to make sure nobody gets this rune here. But the top rune's where the action's at. Chalice coming on in. The roll is actually pretty good. Goes on Chalice, but he doesn't actually get the rune. More smashes coming out. FY's trying to get that burst damage, but he needs another Never Shock. But he should be able to take down Chalice here. One more blast should do it, and that man's dead. First blood onto Chalice. Mid 1 actually takes it. Alright, mid 1, 8 last hits against the 15 of LAYK. Nice stun onto mid 1 there from Maybe. Just getting him so low. The sentry already down. They could do more damage to Weaver. And now mid 1 just has to run on back. He does have the bottles to actually keep the regen up, but it's not really enough. Top lane, Chalice just farming up pretty well himself. 15 last hits, 9 denies this lane. Alright, there we go. Alright, mid 1 down, bottom lane going on LAYK right now. The Chase is chasing him down. He's slowly trying to get away. They TP out on next over, and they already know he's going to die. So just a nice little stun comes in. And mid 1 gets the kill he needs to get back into this. Net worth, doing pretty right. He's actually top net worth while roaming around with only 21 last hits compared to 38. But actually, YapzOr might be losing his life for this. Trying to deny himself to Roshan. Doesn't get it. Maybe just gets that kill onto YapzOr in mid. Just tips him for the trouble. Nice moves coming out from Secret. It's 4-5 right now. It's 6 minutes in. Zai's just farming up the top with 15 last hits, but Tiny really right on top there with 33. 15 denies on this man. But the main person we need to watch right now for LGD is LAYK in here. Actually going to fly on through bottom lane. Just trying to get Nisha here. FY is going to stun him. He's going to be trying to TP away on Nisha. He should be fine. He's just going to get burnt down slow, but no real stun disable to slow him out. But actually, top lane, they ran right in. They got Zai on the other side. Chelsea on the other side, going for the Blink Dagger. Looks like Amy's going for, Maybe is going to go for a Yule Scepter. But mid 1 just flying on through, trying to find Nisha. Trying to just keep the creeps back, but actually an invisible Leshrac might find him. Gonna get the stun straight, perfect. They need to burst him down, and with the blast should be enough. There you go, mid 1. Just gets blown to smithereens. And now your tower push. Actually, FY smoked up here. Why is FY smoked up? He's under vision range, so I don't know what he's doing, but that's fine. Maybe he goes down in the mid wave to YapzOr, just roll on in for the Magpies. Gets that kill there, just a little bit behind time. Alright, top lane Zai just going to be pushing this wave out by himself. Freely for him, honestly. There's no real chance I can kill Zai right now. He's level 9 himself. His net worth is not the best, but he's got the levels. He's got all the points of Bristleback passive. He's got a hood for magical damage resistance, and he's all good. But actually, bottom lane, they're going to find Amy again. Just farming the jungle. This Lycan cannot find a place to farm the double damage rune on mid 1. It's just making it so easy to catch out Lycan. There we go. FY Chalice just smoked up. Going to be trying to find somebody in the mid. There is YapzOr, but more importantly, there's Nisha. But they're going to try for YapzOr, toss him in the air, and should be enough magical damage. Even with X over fight on 3, they do get a kick out, but they do get the kill on YapzOr. Plus onto Chalice. He's going to be trying to run backwards. Zai's already TP'd in to try and help out with this fight. All the damage going on Tiny. Just takes him out now. X Nova can't fly away. He's already used his fly earlier. It's going to be actually 23 seconds away. He might even need an egg from this. But another little Quill Spray will come out. Does he even egg? Yes! Egg's just in time. Now they're actually going to go for Zai. They've got the stun, but Puppy can't even hit the egg. The egg might even crack. They're going to be draining all the life out of Zai and try and take him out. And there you go. The egg is popped. And maybe Zai as well. So 8 LGD have got the Bristleback as well. They want to get Puppy on the other side. And now Lycan's just running on in, trying to get him too. And they've found him. All the creeps just surround him. And they eat Ogre Magi. Leshrax also found mid 1. This silence from YapzOr, saving the Weaver. Oh, stun onto mid 1. More damage. They have the Yule Scepter well for another stun. And that should be a burst. They've got the bug, they squashed him into the ground, and that's a big kill. 32 seconds without him, they can actually push some towers right now. Get some stuff done on LGD. Secret now need to be on the response here. Nisha still farming up the Midas. Has an Necronomicon, but needs to farm up a little bit more. That's the problem with Arc Warden here. FY does go down to Yapsaw, but FY. Alright, smoke from LGD looking to get something back into this game. They haven't been able to get the kills that they wanted. Zai's just been running out of their reaches, but right now, it's just mid one by himself farming. No one showing on the map except for maybe, so maybe he'll get out of position here. But he's running forward, the smoke is broken on FY, they know he's still here. He's gonna show himself, they need to run onto him. The stun from Chalice comes, lands perfectly on the mid one. Sentry being placed down, but he's running real fast. He's disarmed, but can he survive? Chalice still running in, tosses a creep onto him just for more vision, but he just highlights all the way back. But he's just been found again, slowly just being burnt alive. Mid one goes down in the bottom lane. Just getting chased, but for that job as a talent taken. Now Zai, he's just in front of everybody. He is slowing down, but he's disarmed. He's got the hood. He's got all that magical damage resistance, and he's just tanking it all up. They do have the Spirit Vessel to prevent the blink on Chalice. Yeah, still just wrapping around one side, gonna find X Nova, get the Silence a kick. The Silence dies, actually gonna run straight into Silence. Can he survive before he gets the egg? He just gets the dive away, he should be fine, but FY on the other side, he's gonna get disarmed onto Zai, but he's not. He's gonna be slowed down, but a good, but on the other side, it's a bigger kill. It's Chalice on the Tiny. He's gonna be zoned by everybody. Kick down, slowed down, Silence down, and just gonna get the swarm on him. Should be enough damage. Spark right there, you go, taken out. Just gets an avalanche for his sample, and on the other side, they're actually gonna get FY as well. Amy just gonna go in straight on the Yaps on the backside, but he doesn't get a kick just before all his mana drains, and mid one just wants to fight. It doesn't matter, like Zoltan's about to run out, and he is good. Is that what's happening? Is Skype just turning itself on and off? Yeah, it's fucking Skype. Okay, Silence on to FY, just gonna go through, but he's actually gonna be running. He's actually getting ticked down by the Spirit Vessel and the Magnetize and everything. Another rock gets dropped and re-amps that Magnetize, and he should pop. One kill on one side, but they need to keep this fight going. They do have the Aegis onto Nisha, but the double damage onto Lycan does not mean much. He's going in, but the TP on FY is just going to get out of there. He's fine. So he knows not to overstay his welcome. The other side, maybe just farming up the Ancients. Just trying to keep that gold lead. What's he going for? It's a Shiva's Guard. Yeah, good armor against all the quill sprays against mid one on his weak, but on the same time, they've found Chalice again, just getting melted by everybody. But they're on the sidelines, does fire on through the force. Chalice ready with the magical damage coming on in. There's no BKBs yet to go, and they've already popped the Aegis. Yeah, still going to run away, but actually maybe just TPing out on their lane. They've popped the Aegis, and that's all they need. But double damage onto mid one's looking for more kills, but he will not find any. But LGD showed himself in mid lane, but looks like Roche is going to be Secret's target right now. The Sun does come in, try and get this done quickly, but can LGD even respond? Swarm's not going to find anybody here, but Chalice walking on forward. Might notice some gaps, or is standing outside the pit. He should know what's happening. He jumps in, gets the avalanche on him too. He can't steal the Aegis there, but Nisha's going to be fighting on him. They've surrounded Chalice on the other side. They've got the egg popped, but mid one just focusing on the egg there. Zai helps out. They've already popped that egg, and now Amy, the Lycan, just actually takes out Yapsaw. Puppy getting away from the cave. Now maybe on the other side, not going to find Puppy because he just actually jukes him out. FY just running away from Zai and mid one at the same time. The deep crab is going to stop one of them in, but he's draining the life out of mid one here. Zai's just going to be focusing on him on one side, but on the other side, they're just chasing down the two main kills in LGD. Maybe just being surrounded by Nisha and Yapsaw again, just being gills up in the air just constantly. Shiva's Guard, but kick is good, and that should be a dead Lashrak on one. Actually, X Nova tried to save him. He did deny himself for the XP, not going to be his, but Zai just surrounding onto X Nova here. The man does have a dive. He should better get out. The kick does miss, and he should be fine. Unless Zai just keeps on chasing, he's going to find the man in the tree. Spirit Vessels, well, the birds are flying everywhere, but the roll on top. That's another kill. The Phoenix gone. The kick away from Zai, and now your base just going to be pressured by Secret. Lycan is the only survivor right now. He's just standing still. But there we go. He chases in, and he's got the Shadow Blade. He's found mid one, trying to generate all that mana away, but it doesn't even matter. He's just a Lycan. He can just be surrounded by everyone. Zai's just taking it like a champ. But mid one for BKB. The time wipe straight away from Chalice. Can't even get the sun on there, but he tosses the Yapsaw in the air, trying to get that kill with the Gumcave save. Dodges the trade. He's just walking away. Now Zai disarmed, slowed down, spraying the Quills, and the Yapsaw just actually rolls to the top lane. And the Lycan just started up. Control. Jason, he still wants Yapsor, but Yapsor gets magnetized, finally loses life, and now Lycan's by himself between three. The block from Puppy as he gets to the shrine. He's gonna heal up, but he dies anyway. Lycan just going down next to his shrine after overextending onto Secret. And now your base. Just gonna get surrounded upon. Chalice just hit the Tempest double, but can't even get the real deal. The Aegis is just fine. They're just really taking this base. FY a little bit of a blast, but nothing more coming out. Didn't even drain Zy, but Zy load sword means you're not going to drain anything. And FY's going to be careful. He might die to the Tempest double there. All that damage going on to him, but he should be able to just make it back. Even with that mech, he's good. But what does LGD do from here? It is 19-17, it's a 9k gold lead to Secret, but they do have all the racks, all the bases. The Courier actually going to get found now. They found Zy as well, but he heals up maybe anyway. The kick comes through, but BKB popped instantly. Perfectly timed by maybe. Now the magical damage is coming on in. Yapsor trying to run away, same with Zy, but they're slowly getting melted on the other side. Nisha has actually been found. It's the real Nisha too. They actually might get the kill, but that's just the Aegis. It's Pop, maybe Amy, everybody is trying to do all the damage, but they're just getting bursted down by this magnetized Yapsor, just ripping apart everybody. FY is stuck in the Roshan pit, and he's just going to get killed as well, and GG is killed. And Secret take game 1 against LGD. LGD just couldn't kill anybody. That is game 1 of Team Secret versus LGD right now. Game 2 is about to come on up. I'm going to fix some technical issues. Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 2 between LGD and Team Secret. Puppy from pulling the slave away. In fact, Puppy's just here to annoy Axe. They're going to bring FY in as well just to help out, but all Chalice is going to do is spin in the slave. That's it. But Zy actually going to get caught in the bottom lane. More Decay is going to come out to keep him well, but X-Nova gets another stun on him, but now Zy needs to run out. Decay in how many seconds? 5 seconds. He can't get it off. Zy will live again, but X-Nova getting even lower. Yapsor wants his kill enough. Decay comes out. He gets more HP, but the spike comes out from Yapsor. He wants his kill. He will take his own life for it. The first blood will go to Sark, but he will at least get X-Nova for his trouble. He does miss the pounce again onto Zy, but all these stacks coming out for Sark. But how do they do it? They've got the self onto Nisha. They've got the laser as well, and they're just going to zone him back, and Yapsor gets nothing for his troubles, but maybe they can get the axe. 3 stacks, maybe a 4th will come out from Puppy. They're going to get the stun as well, maybe a 5th stack, and that will burst down the axe, but they're actually going to hold him back. They get the Hex onto FY, but Puppy just getting run down. 6 charges, a 7th charge, and that should be his death, but he survives, and Yapsor wants to kill on the Chalice to get Spike. Does land on the axe and takes out Chalice, and now Yapsor just trying to run away from FY. But it's almost room time. Yapsor, 2 disables is going to be hard to get from X-Nova, but they're already going to send Sark to get the top one. And Yapsor just waiting 5 seconds. X-Nova still going to walk on forward, trying to break the clarity. Maybe got the stun. He knows what's happening. But he's just there to block mate. Make sure he can't get Sark through. And they only get 1 room for the troll, but in the top lane, they're actually going to run for mid 1. Chase him down the X to pull Axe back to keep the kill away from him, but FY still going to go forward, does have Ether Blast, but no, he's going to be holding down Puppy instead. They do have a call in 5 seconds, but they're just going to be smacking down Puppy. The torrent does land on the Axe, hold him back, but FY has so much damage, they just need 1 more hit. They've already got the battle hunger onto him, and he's dead again. Puppy just dying in the top lane. He does save mid 1, but still Chalice is just dominating every single part. X-Nova going to be careful here. Zy, Yapsor just surrounding upon him. They have a hoof stop and they have a spike as well. But Sark jumping on him. He wants to fight as well. The pounce not going to be used yet, just picking his target. But they're going to go for X-Nova, get him lower and lower. The Decay's going to make him stronger though. And he's even got 2 points in Soul Rip. No points in the Tombstone yet. But the impact, the spike just being aimed for Sark, and maybe just going to be aimed for X-Nova now. Decay again. He's got the Soul Rip, another spike as well, and that's a dead Undying. Secret getting a kill finally in that bottom lane. It costs them so much time, but they do lose. Nisha in the mid as well. FY with a rotation again. Just sees the man. He doesn't want to try for it because it's an axe. But you do have some friends incoming. Do they know FY's here? They got the call onto Zai, but now they've got actually Stampede coming on in. They found FY. They want FY. Hex comes out. They're going to hook stomp him. They've already got the turret to hold back Chalice on the backside. X to pull FY back into the boat. Chalice does not run into it, but now they're going to bring Slark in. And he wants his own kill. Hoof stomp onto him. Mid one still on the backside. Chalice is there, just getting Hex up and controlled. He now needs to get a call off. It's going to be actually there, but he needs to target perfectly. He does get onto Kunka, but Zai on the backside does have the double edge. The hoof stomp coming up in a couple more seconds, but he just needs to hold off his life. But Slark will get him. Yapsor just trying to run back away from Chalice, but he's just going to be able to dodge the spike. No, it just perfectly lands. Now Chalice still chasing him down. They got the zombies to slow him up, and this should be a kill. He's running out of mana. Does pop his wand. He does have a Hex in 4 seconds, another stun in 4 seconds, but Chalice still wanting this kill with another battle hunger to zombies. Still chasing him down, but the Slark, that's the one we want to watch. He's going to get another spike onto him, but the Hex as well already been used, and now Slark on the backside. Going to jump on in, doesn't land on the Yapsor, but the Dark Pack should be enough with one more smack from Amy. Slark, come on. You can get this kill on the Yapsor. He's just dancing in front of your face. You've got the Dark Pact again, and that's a kill onto Yapsor. 3 kills onto this man, even a sentry to pick up himself, but get the snowball effect, get the XP, get the gold, get the items, and then just keep getting these kills. But Zai hiding in the trees here. He is going for a hood, but Tinker just going to go for Puppy as well. They're actually going. Zai's going to find FY on one side. They're not going to find Tinker. He does get the marching machines off. How many levels is it? It's actually 3 levels. That's a bit of damage on the Puppy. But they're going to hold down Zai. But the finger of death from Yapsor just takes out Tinker. Now FY's running away. He's just going to get chased down by Zai. Somebody's going to stun between them. 3 seconds away, and FY should be dead here. Mid one already got actually Zex over, but the actual wards were placed down to Yapsor. The damage is pretty good, but it's not enough to save his life or take anybody with him. FY just going down the top. Same with Tinker, same with X Nova. Nisha still going Necronomicon. Will be alright this game. It's not going to be the greatest Necronomicon game, but then again, when is it? Hello, Flux onto Tinker. Should be a free kill. He's trying to hop all his trees, but all he's going to do is more damage to him. But Slark on the other side can actually jump onto Nisha and just take out Nisha, but he does get the magnetic field, but it's not enough to save his life. Tinker actually even gets the kill onto him. They lose Tinker, but Slark's rotation gets 1 kill at least, but he might lose his own life for it. He's just getting purged. The disruption comes out again. He should be able to actually survive this now, and he's just going to be fine. Slark, if I could tip you from this game, I would, even with a regen rune ready to fight again. Disruption is ready to go though. 3 points in. He's going to be going to jump on it. They get the sword, but disruption on him. They're going to be TPing in. Nisha again ready to fight this, but he needs to get the Fox on. They're going to actually stand side by side between X Nova and Amy, but now Puppy with the Stampede just running in between them. They might get X Nova for the choke, but Yapsor with the stun does land onto both of them, and they're going to be able to take them both. The torrent onto Slark, and X Nova wants to take somebody with him, but he won't be able to do it. FY on the other side doesn't get any other kill, but the boat does come on through. Chalice is here as well, but they can't get anything in return. Tinker no disables. FY unable to hold anybody down. Looks like want runes. X gonna be aimed, but Mid one's gonna come in. He's not gonna be able to. He doesn't get it. X no quick finger butt. The torrent, the finger onto both the boat as well. Cleans them both up. X Nova and Amy both going down in the top. And Chalice actually going to be found out by the Shadow Poison of Puppy Disruption as well. Let's amp that magical damage just for the hell of it. You can call, but you can't call all this magical damage away. Torrent as well, and Chalice. A 3rd kill coming out for Secret, even the X, to bring it back. Puppy gets that kill on the Chalice, and that's 4 dead, even FY. Going down in the river. But the smoke coming out for LGD. They want something done. They've got wards up. Maybe they want a tier 2 as well. Rune's going to be in their favor. They did miss that one. But actually, Nisha, nope, that's the illusion. But the real one could be big if they can find it. Chalice should be able to see it. He can get the call. He's got the call onto Nisha. They need to bring reinforcements. They've got Zai in the area, but he does have Stampede to run in place. He gets a double stomp coming on up. FY's going to be holding back Yapsor. That should be a free kill for him at least. And Yapsor going to be trading his life for Nisha, and Secret will take that every single time. But the X on to Tinker gets that 1 kill there, but they do get Nisha for the troubles on the backside. Slark just wrapping on through. They want to get Zai as well as Puppy, but the call's going to be on cooldown for another 8 more seconds. But on the other side, they're going to be holding down mid one. Slark coming on in. They're going to hex him up as well. They get more damage to the Dark Pact as well, holding down the bounce as well, and they're just surrounding this Conker. Chalice just getting held back, but mid one for the armor. Toggles can't save his life, and 3rd kill comes out for LGD. They blink on forward with Tinker, but that is good for them. 2 claws. They're level 2 now. They just need Tinker to push the wave in. At the same time, Puppy is going to go for a Glimmer Cape. Good old save for his teammates. Zai is going to go for the Ags. Yeah, cool. Ags up the pipe. BKB for mid one. He's got all the items he needs, but actually Syke can be trying to find him. They get the call. He can't call back, but he might fire away. No! They burst him down before. Now they want to find more. Yeah, still getting chased around. They're going to hex up the Syke, but again, another kill on the other side. They're going to be holding down Puppy. More burst from Tinker. Just blows away Puppy, and they've lost 3 on Secret already. So quick from LGD, they just melt away. But we need some kind of movements. Maybe a Roche, attempt coming out from somebody, but actually Syke gonna catch him in, breaks his smoke instantly. Sentry goes down, not gonna catch actually Syke here, but they do at least get the ward. I think by luck too. So there you go, Stampede on the backside. They actually have found our friend mid one, but he's just gonna be chased down. They're actually gonna hold him in place, but Puppy on the other side could save him there. Missiles coming out, but they're gonna go on Evolutions, but they already popped the BKB, and it's gonna go for mid one. X-Nova getting pulled back in, but it's just you're on dying, and he's fine with dying. He's already got the tomb. Stone down, and Tinker just getting some more magical damage, but Zy doesn't even care. He's just taking right through it, but Syke on the other side is getting chased down by Spark Racer. Now he's going to go on mid one and try and take out the Kunkka. He's still got the Shadow Dance, but they actually got a nice little stun coming out from line, and more damage. He does miss the torrent, but he's hexed up as well, and they've got the Finger of Death and the slow from everything. They just burst him. Oh, what a kill from Secret. But they're still going. Nisha is getting taken down by Chalice. They've got Zy on the backside, but Chalice is by himself. They're going to X him back, and he's dead. 3rd kill coming out from Secret. Tinker is gone, just farming up the jungle. But they're going to smoke up. Everybody's respawned. The ward should be up. Yep, they haven't put it down yet, but Zy, he's been so elusive. He's got another Stampede. But how do you get it? You jump him. The call does miss. They need to actually get him down. They've got to pounce the whole place, but now Yap's already in position. He does have the Hex on him. Just going to sunlight too. They've got the boat. The torrent coming in. It's going to land on 2. The X pulls him back in. And now they've got the Flux on Chalice. Chalice just so slow. Running back. Takes so much damage to get this all rip onto him. But the mana drain slowing him down too. Syke just standing beside him, but the Hex on the backside with the wards surrounding onto mid one. They get him out of the Glimmer Cave, but they've got the magnetic field down to save his life in the Vulture. They've got the call onto actually Nisha in the backside, but they've actually got the X and Max as well. Syke jumps in with the BKB pop trying to take down somebody, but they're just surrounding all the damage on him. He gets the Shadow Dance off. He's building all those stacks, but stuns everything. He has to run now. Zy does miss his stun, but they've got more damage. The Finger as well. The X would have pulled him back in anyway. But FY with another kill. 4 people going down, but Tinker wants to clean up. He needs more missiles. He needs more damage, but he's just being out. No kills coming in return. Oh, gone, taken out. And now Slunk, maybe, but the sentry's placed out. He can't get there. But he can just murder Sentinel. He gets extra strength bonus as well. But it looks like LGD in position to fight. There is ward vision there. Will find Zy, but that's the person you want to go on. Hex, perfectly timed, coming on out. Gets the call. Is being whiffed. Chelsea doesn't get it, but they're going to get Spark Rates going down. They're going to X both onto Chelsea. Every single bit of damage on the X, but the BKB just in time. Right at the end, Eberslike's going to go right onto Zy. They've already used the Stampede. Now they're going to keep on fighting. They've just surrounded upon Nisha, the real Nisha. They're waiting for the Gunblade. Gets it. And mid one just getting wrapped upon by the Syke. All this damage to BKB stopping, and all the torrents are going to come out, but mid one already being killed. And LGD with the fight they needed. He went the 3-second poundlies. No extra magical damage, but Puppy there. Might get caught out. They found Chelsea on backside. Going to hex him up. Take him down. Shadow Poison. Yapsaw in position with more stuns. But FY going to be holding down Yapsaw there. They're going to get the call on him too. But Zy actually gets the hook stomp onto the backside. But the Dagon just blows Yapsaw away. Slug. Tinker, everything. This is what LGD needed. They can take your base right now. They're going for more. They've got 7 seconds of Tombstone going down the zone. Everybody out and just Slug hitting your buildings. He's just going to Spirit Vessel up every single bit to keep him full HP. Mid one is back, keeping on in, but can he do it? He's holding the X up when the call comes on. He might even die before he can get called back in, but he should be able to pull himself back. They've got the magnetic field on to Cypher. Should be able to wrap out the BKB. It's just run out more damage with the Shadow Dance. He should be fine. Smoke comes out from LGD. They don't want to let this game go right back to even. They've got all the Spark Waves into the Roche pit just in case Roche does respawn and LGD trying to do a surprise move. But now they're moving on forward. Zy is on the high ground. This is good. The smoke is broken. The ward goes out. They found Zy. They're going to hex him up, trying to hold him down. Dagon on the upside, but the big kill's on mid one. The call is able to chop him from Puppy. Saves his life. They've already got the Stampede coming out, and now Puppy's almost stuck on the high ground there. But mid one, both on through. BKB's actually going to hit They're both not actually going to hit Sark, and the BKB is there, but they've already popped down Zone one side. Now Mid1's trying to run away. Sark is just powered up with all these stacks of agility, but he does get hexed up. That's going to chase down by Nisha, and that's a free kill onto for Nisha. X over on the backside, and this is Secret. Just tearing apart LGD. But it's still going to keep on going. Roche is up. They have seen it with the illusion. Sync illusion will know it's up, but I don't think LGD want to fight this. They don't want to use these buybacks. In fact, FY just buys out. Banish on the who? Banish on the Tinker. They've found Tinker. Finger as well. That's a dead Tinker. 110 seconds. So Aegis on to Nisha. Cheese as well. Everything you need. But this time, Secret should be able to get at least a Rax. It's just challenge everybody but Tinker. They might need a force buyback from Tinker, but FY in position might even want to put the wall down 25 seconds, but the call is good. It's on to Tempest Double though. It's just going to take out Tempest Double, and that's at least half the damage output Nisha can do. They've got the stun onto Chalice, and that's a dead axe. He does have buyback. He wants to instantly use it, but X over just around upon, put the tombstone down. Mid1's already taken out. We're going to be holding down Mid1, but the Stampede does come out. Sark does miss his pounce, and now Nisha with the Glimmer Cape is going to be saved. They've forced out the buyback from Tinker. They've got the tier. Damage coming out. They've got missiles flying in. That's their high ground defense. They're going to hold down the Tempest Double, but they just jump on FY and just take out the Shadow Shaman. The boat coming in to seal the deal, and he is gone. Mid1 on a killing spree. And now your tier 3 is actually just going to get ripped apart by every single thing Arc Warden can throw at it. Even Zai's going to help out, but Yaps on the backside does actually get a hex up onto Tinker, and they're going to be trying to blow him out. Yeah, they've got him. No buyback, 114 seconds, and now Sark just being surrounded upon by everybody. They eat the cheese on Zai, but that's more stacks coming out for Sark, just building it up. He does dark packed away and jump away, but the boss 3. It's now Axe and Sark against the world. They need to be able to defend this. This is the game. If they cannot, another hex on the Sark, just holding him back, but Nisha just ripping apart these buildings, and now they want to go for tier 4s. They know there's no buybacks. Can Axe get the call? They're playing it so safe. Nisha staying in the back lines, but Sark actually going to go for Zai. Just going to get some more sacks on him, but they get disrupted. The call's going to go on to Mid1. But Puppy, they just yield him up in the air, and Zai just going to blink on back. He's fine, and Sark just running on back. Charles just being surrounded upon, and he should be gone. As a 4th kill going down. Sark is the only survivor. Can he defend? Mid1 just going to go back and heal, and Zai just going to hit those barracks and just leave Nisha to do all the damage to that town that they want to take out. Undying should be back in 10 seconds at least. Mid1 just going to help out. They should be game here, guys. Sark has one opportunity, one chance to take this game back. Can he do it? He's going to maybe get Zai at least, but they're just going to get the finger, the hex, the Glimmer Cape to save him. Soul Rips decays everything they got, but Sark just blows up and GG gets called. Secret take game 2 as a 2-0 against LGD.